Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Are we reaching a point of desperation for the government when it comes to the bin strike in Birmingham? It's now been 30 days and still no resolution in sight, and experts are now saying it is a major environmental and worse, a major health hazard. Indeed, the Tories are now calling for the army to go in and have the Royal Engineers go in to clean up the mess. They're saying they're the only ones with the relevant equipment. This, of course, would be a sheer kick in the nads for a Labour government that says it's going to sort the problem. Well, Starmer tried and was told to sod off. And then the Growler tried and she was told to sod off. The union saying they're not negotiating. That's the price. And if anyone else starts interfering, they'll take this action nationwide. And the government are truly scared that they might. Meanwhile, Birmingham Council are quite literally run out of money and have nothing to offer. Now, everyone is attempting to broker some kind of resolution, but there is no resolution short of the government handing over cash. And the government don't want to do that because A, they haven't got the cash, and B, it sets a very, very bad example. Who next will do exactly the same thing and expect the government to keep coughing up? And that way, of course, it's embarrassing for them. But no one has a solution. Certainly not the Growler or Starmer. They can call themselves the Prime Minister and the Deputy Prime Minister. But as far as Birmingham Council and the Birmingham bin men are concerned, they have no power here. They're not wanted. And, to be honest, who can blame the people on both sides of that argument for wanting the Labour Party to keep its big fat nose out? Now, there are approximately 1,500 tonnes of day being added to the backlog. Nobody knows how it's going to be dealt with. There's thousands, tens, maybe 100,000 tonnes of waste on the streets. The rats are mutating into fat, sleek animals, completely fearless now. They're so confident. And nobody wants to deal with it. Nobody there is saying, we've got a solution. Now, they want their pay rise. They want the change of the working conditions. The council wanted to cut their hours. It would have cost them about £6,000 a year each. That was so that they can then sort of even out how men and women work in the council. And they're saying, no, not having that. We're not taking a pay cut. We want a pay rise. Council pulling hair out. Residents filling the streets up. The spads in Westminster are running around like blue-ass flies. They haven't got an answer either because none of them can possibly have an answer because none of them ever actually had a real job. And so they don't know what to do. They can't deal. This is real people with real problems and they're quite out of their depth. And meanwhile, the city sinks ever deeper. It's not going to be cleared up. I think this is going to be... I don't see this getting cleared up in the next 60 days, never mind the next week or so. I think this is going to be long term, end of June. And when the heat hits, Birmingham will be unlivable. Even more so than it currently is, I should say. Be interesting to see how far people are willing to take it and at what point the people of Birmingham march on the council. I wonder how many councillors are thinking about resignation as we speak. More than a few, I suspect. Thanks a lot. Bye.